Spencer going after.
Oh, here we go. Trouble on the front.
Jack Sprague in the 0 car.
Straighten it up. Keeps it out of harm's way.
Caution is out again.
Man, everybody's running into each other. There's been about 2 or 3 wrecks down this front straightaway.
The leader's going into turn 3. He's trying to get it going here and stay on the lead lap, and he will. But Darrell, Jimmy Johnson in the 48, he was all the way down on the apron in turn 2, and that was kind of a gutsy move this early in the race. And there it is. He's in trouble.
Yeah. He just got into Sterling, and Sterling got into the wall, I believe.
Sterling's left front fender is killed as well.
This there, Sterling's in the wall. Turn 1.
Hard.
Bobby Labonte's in trouble. 18 car.
18 cars wrecking. 29 cars spun.
74's in it, and Sprague and Harvick are there.
Caution is out.
Jack Sprague underneath Benson.
It's almost the same thing I think that we saw happen to Ryan Newman and Tony Stewart a while ago. I mean, he just kept coming down, and there was nowhere else for him to go.
You get a run on a guy, you know you got the advantage on the bottom right there, but the guy's got to give you a little room. If you get that left wheel down on the apron as you enter that corner, you got to be able to slide up. And with that car on the outside of you, you try to keep from taking both cars. That's what you try to do.
Watch this near miss of Robbie Gordon's.
Jamie McMurray in the 42 just sneaks by as well.
By the way,
Trouble on the back. Trouble on the back.
Jack Sprague, caution is out.
I tell you guys, going to be glad to see this, Larry, because I was watching him as Dale Jr. He was falling back. He lost a couple of spots.
Now, the last caution flag came out when Sprague got into Johnny Benson. This time, Sprague spins. Was he alone? No, he's already gone.
Boy, Johnny Benson was very lucky.
Sprague may have been looking back saying, whoa, here comes that 10 car. I better, and then while he was looking back, he got behind on his
But look how high he was in turn 2. He was up there where there's no grip. We've seen so many cars spin on the high side of the exit of these corners.
I'm telling you, the spotter said, hey, watch that 10 car. He's coming up on you, and he was. He was looking at him in the rearview mirror.
Now we're seeing some of our leaders come to pit road, but just like before, Jeff Gordon in the 24 stayed out. Terry Labonte in the 5. A lot of the cars staying out.
Trouble, turn 1. Hard, a car in the wall, and spinning down to the bottom. There's going to be 10 or more cars involved. Johnny Benson.
Now right here, and we're going to look at the replay right here.
Now that was the last one of 3. Here's what happened to Jack Sprague.
See, he's way up high, gets in the loose stuff, back in, comes around, and can't quite.
Almost had it corrected, just not quite. Boy, there's a lot of cars just barely got by him over there. A lot of them coming at him.
Jeff Gordon underneath Rusty Wallace, and that'll be 3rd place. Oh, hard in the wall!
Jack Sprague, I believe, the 0 car.
There's coming more cars still spinning. They're not done yet. They're all slowing down, running over each other.
Brett Bodine, Kyle Petty,
Kurt Busch, 97 car.
Ron was setting in the perfect position to watch the whole thing and take advantage of it.
That was the catbird seat.
Yes, it was. Oh, the 38 cars.
Gets into Kyle.
Taking Kyle around. Here comes Tony Stewart. Todd Bodine going by, and then all of a sudden Kyle
Drove right in front of those guys. Jack Sprague had to check up. Steve Park had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And now you know the rest of the story.
There's always the rest of the story.
And more to it, right?
Well, that's 7 car alongside Andretti. That's Jimmy Spencer in the blue 7. They go in the corner and make contact.
Now it looks like
again they make contact.
It looks like Jimmy lost it, and when he corrected into the car of John Andretti.
Early yellow flag in the New England 300 on TNT.
Here we go.
I think everybody just checked up because Burton got a little bit loose there, and then it's the typical old accordion effect here at BP. Everybody checked up, and we didn't see the contact on that shot there between Jason Leffler and Greg Biffle, but it was a pretty good hit.
How about Leffler and DeWimmer? Yeah, that's.
Wimmer got Biffle.
And look at all the cars down. Hits the wall hard on the inside. Well, the 43 car is the first one we see in the wall. What caused that all that to begin? No way of knowing.
Zero got into the left rear quarter panel of the 43 car of Christian Fittipaldi.
Uh-oh. Trouble in the John Andretti.
Looks like Biffle got in the back of John Andretti on that deal.
And the big stack up, Jason Leffler, Jamie McMurray. Might be a couple others in the cloud of smoke.
That Jarrett again?
I see Dale Jarrett sitting there all crashed in. Looks like Christian Fittipaldi got a piece of it too.
I think we've already beat the Bristol deal, EP, on anger.
Oh, now some of these are repeaters.
Jason Leffler.
Right?
Yeah.
Kurt Busch got a piece of it.
Whoa!
Nice. Todd Bodine with all kinds of sparks.
I think I almost became a hood ornament. Well, I think it will watch the one car there, and Biffle just get in the back of the one car and turn them sideways and stack them up.
Meanwhile, the wreck start happens coming off turn 2, 100 yards behind the first wreck. Just the chain reaction.
And they're still wrecking down the left corner of the screen.
See the damage on the one car where Biffle got in the back of Andretti.
And there's that cloud of smoke we talked about that's so hard to see through in the lights.
Top of the screen.
Oh, yeah. Close the engine. Slips in oil. Man.
Well, the Page didn't get it too bad, but Spencer, boy, what a hit.
Yeah, he just...
Ouch.
And folks, that's in slow motion. And Biffle goes sliding through, barely missing the 7 car.
He just slipped in his own oil. I'm sure that thing grenaded, as we say. Take a look. Mark get loose. Yep. Oh yeah. Mark got loose driving underneath the 0 car.
Really loose. And on the right side of the Fords is an oil pump. So what has happened, he's knocked a fitting off the oil pump, and the oil has come back on the exhaust system. That has caused the fire.
They're pretty close together, which we see a lot of times when you get those bodies that close together going into the corner. Takes the air off the spoiler of the car down on the inside. And they get sideways.
Tell you what, this is huge.
Now we'll see some pit strategies.
Well, let's see here. The
On the pit lane. Oh, they are open.
pit lane is open, and most of the front runners have stayed out.